Now it's 6. Jaguars fans, they're counting down to Saturday's game, and they are buzzing with excitement.
You better know it.
That's the sentiment being echoed around so much of Jacksonville.
If the Jags win against the Tennessee Titans tomorrow, they win the AFC South and they head to the playoffs. We've got news for Jags teams capturing the excitement across the River City. So let's start with Janice Harris, who spoke with fans today. We love your teal, Janice.
Thank you. Yes, we're all wearing our teal from downtown to the south side, all over the city. Talk to Jaguars fans, and they say they are excited about the possibility of the Jaguars winning Saturday's game. Jaguars mania is happening in Jacksonville, from barber shops to food trucks. The talk is fans have watched the Jags through roller coaster seasons for years.
How long have you been a Jaguars fan?
29 years.
Is that how long you've been alive?
Basically, as long as they've been around.
But believe they have the right coach and players to win.
I've been very hopeful. Like, from going in, it was like, I think we're going to turn it around. But really, after that little slump, it was kind of concerning. But this last run has been fantastic.
Looks like they're having fun, and I think that makes a big difference.
Let's do it, Duval.
Among the talk at this barber shop, the Jaguars team is a hot topic.
Hey, can we get a Duval?
Are you more hopeful this time than in 2017?
Definitely. You know what I'm saying? Fresh start. You know what I'm saying? I think we done. I think we all on the same page.
What do you think is different about this team this year?
Coach. He's not scared to do nothing. I mean, he takes chances with the team because he believes in the team.
Loyal Jaguars fans are serious about winning, so much so, JD had to take a shot of water just to talk about the Jaguars.
He was serious about it.
And his prediction?
We're going to win by 16, and we're going to win the first home playoff game. The one on the road, if it's Buffalo, we're knocking off Buffalo.
And once the playoffs begin, these Jags fans believe the team could make it to the Super Bowl. With this kind of support, there's no denying the Jaguars fans are loyal and ready for another win. And sports anchor Jamal St. Cyr is here now to talk about this. Jamal, you've tracked this team everywhere they've gone, and even in London. Obviously, they have the support of the fans, but what do they need to do to win the game?
Well, the big thing is they have to score some points. The first go-around, they were able to do that, and they need to be able to do that again. Obviously, they haven't swept the Titans since 2005, so it's been a struggle to beat them twice in 1 year. Jaguars have a chance to do that. Another thing they have to get done, stop Derrick Henry. I know a lot of people in Jacksonville very familiar with Derrick Henry since he played his high school ball up at Yulee High School, and so a lot of people have been watching him grow up and run through defenses. We don't want to see that tomorrow here at TIAA Bank Field. The first go around, one of the guys that had a big game for the Jaguars offense was Evan Ingram. The Jaguars would like to see him have another big outing, but Evan says this is just a big game. He wants to do whatever it takes to get a win.
Last time we played them, it was kind of, in the middle of the season, kind of creeping towards the end. It's different this time. So, they're going to come with their best, and they're still a great team, a really good defense. We're going to have to go out there and execute.
We finished this, we in the playoffs. So, hey, man, we looking excited for the challenge, man. It's something that ain't been done around here in a minute, and we want to just change the culture and keep the culture, in the direction that it's headed.
It definitely looks like things are headed in the right direction for this Jaguars team. A win tomorrow would win them the AFC South, so that would take a big step because that would also mean that they'd be back a week from now with a home playoff game. Step one, take down the Titans. It's going to be an interesting game because it's a primetime matchup, night game at TIAA Bank Field. Fans are excited. This place is going to be rocking tomorrow at 8 o'clock. For now, live at TIAA Bank Field, I'm Jamal St. Cyr for Channel 4, the local station.
So, Jamal, if the Jags lose tomorrow's match against the Titans, sorry. All right, but I want to know, can they still make the playoffs?
They can still make the playoffs. All hope would not be lost if, that's a big if they lost the game, they would have to sit back and wait for some hope and help on Sunday. They would need the Steelers, the Patriots, and the Dolphins all to lose, and then the Jaguars could still sneak into the playoffs as a wild card team, and then they'd have to go on the road as opposed to having that home game. But we don't want to have to deal with those complications. Let's just, fingers crossed, hope they go out on the bank and win on Saturday night.
Right, and stop saying the L word. All right, Jamal, thank you. Folks, if you are planning to head to the stadium for the big game, you'll want to keep these things in mind. If you're bringing a bag to TIAA Bank Field, it must be clear, see-through. Mobile tickets should be downloaded and ready. Cash is no longer accepted at the stadium, so have a card or mobile options ready. And no smoking's allowed. Parking lots open at 4 p.m. tomorrow. Kickoff is at 8:15 p.m.